Here we are with the Audi R8 Spyder V10. My name's Cash and you're watching Benzini Cars. So here we are with the only model I love from the Audi brand, which is the Audi R8 Spyder V10. I'm not sure if it is the performance version or the other ones, but I guess it's the other versions because the side blade is not in the gray color, it has the black one. So I guess it's either the normal Quattro version or the normal rear wheel edition. Trying to play with the words somehow. And look at the beauty of this car. And the sad truth about this car is that the V10, naturally aspirated V10, is going to be discontinued by Audi and a lot of other car companies as well. But for this car, it's so sad to see this engine is going away, because it is the engine that is shared with the Lamborghini Huracan, and that engine, I've heard, that is absolutely durable, and it generates the power and transmits the power to the wheels and the gearbox very well. It's one of the most durable V10 engines ever built. So let's not talk about any other sad stuff here and jump to the specifications and the engine. The engine is a 5.2 liter naturally aspirated V10, which for the rear wheel drive edition it makes 540 horsepower and 540 newton meters of torque. And for all the editions it has a 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox. And for the Quattro version it makes 570 horsepower and 560 newton meters of torque. And this one is not the performance one, so we don't go through the performance edition specifications. Now let's talk about the design. As you can see here, this is the Spyder model. It has the convertible rooftop compared to the normal edition. For sure all of you guys in this channel know that. But here we can realize that it doesn't have that curved eggy shape of the normal Audi R8, which I actually prefer. But this type of design on the Audi R8 Spyder is actually kind of unique in its own way. We can see that it has a very flat back over there, and in the back, compared to the normal Audi R8, you are not able to see the beautiful V10 engine. So that is kind of a shame for the design of the Spyder, because you only get the grills and the air vents to cool off the engine and not to see any beauty of that architecture masterpiece in the back. And one of the most important design aspects of the Audi R8 on the side profile is the side blades, those big huge side blades which act as an air vent to get the cold air into the engine and cool off the engine, and then push the hot air of the engine bay out of those air grills that we talked about before. But those side blades actually make the car so beautiful, and it was one of the most controversial designs introduced for the design of the first Audi R8 some 15-18 years ago. As we move to the front of the car, we keep the curved forms and the eggy style, but we have some more aggressive looking lines and shapes. As you can see here, we have some aggressive lines around the front air vents, and also some aggressive lines around the front grille, which is absolutely stunning. And I love those 3 little air vents which drag the air inside the front trunk somehow. I don't know how is that necessary, but that is some kind of a cool design touch. Makes the car looking more angry in the front, as well as the aggressive lines around the front headlights, which are absolutely insane. These beautiful headlights on the Ferrari Audi R8. And I've got to say that the specification on this car is absolutely beautiful. I really love the colors on the rims. They are some kind of a bronzish looking color, which makes the car pop out and catch the eye much more with this beautiful white color. And man, when we move to the back of this car, the design of the back is so stunning. It's so wide, so heavy looking. It's a beautiful piece of design in the back. Look at those big exhaust pipes, which actually have two exhaust pipes inside the covers. And I guess people don't know when you're filming, they shouldn't come just stop right in front of you. Fucking hell. Yeah. So, and you can see here, so we have some huge rear air diffusers with some beautiful white accents on the blades. Makes the rear diffuser pop out from all the design elements in the back. And I really love how the beautiful taillights in the back are implemented on top of the back grills, because as you can see, this car has a bulky curvated form, but we have a very liney horizontal taillights here. One of the most beautiful design features on the Audi R8 is this fuel cap here on the right side of the vehicle. This reminds me of the cars from the muscle cars from the 60s and the 70s, which they had the fuel caps, very beautifully designed and very detailed. This one is not the most detailed one, but it actually gives a very beautiful character to the car.